need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna be bringing all type of content. You want all the notifications, man, hit the like. We're gonna get you in there. I'm telling you, I'm posting.
And what you do, you know a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people.
Yeah, in this business, you gotta know people. It's good to kind of know a lot of people because you always got somebody to call for certain stuff and all that. So, but we about to check on the BENZ. He called me, he told me to pull up. So we about to see what's going on with it. If you ever know West, you know there's gonna be 40 cars over here when you pull up every time. Yeah, they got me jacked up in the air. So I'm missing a bunch of pieces, y'all. As you see, I'm needing this whole plastic piece, I believe, to go on that side, and some metal brackets that go on this bumper. So I don't know. You said?
I know Mr. Wiz, you know.
Yeah.
But shit, whoever help me, man.
Man, it's looking good, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh-wee. I left the auction for this. I was at the auction this morning, y'all. This the box we've been waiting on, man. Everything else have already, all this other stuff kind of came in it was a little minute ago when these other parts came in. But this box, man, came from Europe, bro. It had to go through customs, all type of stuff. And I hope it better be the right part, all that type of stuff, because it took it was a little over a month. So we're going to get it in the house, and we're going to open up this stuff and see what we got, man, see what we're dealing with. Hopefully we can finally get a good view of the car put back together, looking pretty nice, and we'll go from there. All right, guess we can start with the easiest part. All right, guys, we're going to get these parts open so I can go and get them dropped off, man, so we can go and get the car out, because the car has technically been done. Front bumpers painted, fenders painted, the side skirts fixed and painted. Just been waiting on this big box. This is a bracket. We're gonna pull it out and everything. I'm gonna show y'all. But this is a bracket that bolts on the bumper to secure the bumper to the car to make sure it's not, going anywhere. I probably could have went without it, but I wanted my stuff done right. I didn't want to be on the freeway and the bumper done came off. But first part, these came in fairly quick. These are the brackets that bolt to the end of the bumpers on each side, like the driver and passenger side. If you ever see people ride and they bumpers off on the end, most likely it's because these brackets broke or the plastic that bolts to the bracket broke. So these brackets here pretty much go on the bumper, and then the bumper, secures on there to make a tight fit pretty much. So needed these. That was good. What are these? These are the lights. It has side marker lights on it, kind of like how the Chargers and the Challengers are. They got the side marker lights. So I went with upgraded LED. And we gonna see, I'm gonna pull it out and let y'all see what it looks like. But they're pretty much same concept of how the Dodge and the Challenger is gonna have a white strip. You could have got yellow, white, I think it was a couple of other colors, but I like the white. I had these already on my other one, so I like how they look. And so y'all gonna see what them look like, I guess, when we get them put on there. But yeah, y'all, we've been waiting on parts, man. Everybody asks what's going on with the BENZ, and man, you can't afford to put it together. No, it wasn't that. This part just came from like Europe or something. So it had to go through customs. It was a bunch of, I ain't gonna lie, for a little second I thought I got finessed. I'm gonna keep it a book. Until it said Little Rock distribution place, I thought I was finessed. I ain't even gonna lie to you. This here, these, I don't even know if I really need this or not, but the BENZ, I was thinking it had a valve cover leak, but I've done real deep research, and these caps are on the back side of the motor, and a lot of times they leak oil, and what it'll do is it leak oil on the actual exhaust, and so it'll make it seem like you got a valve cover leak, and really it was a smaller leak. So hopefully this is the fix. If not, then we gotta go valve covers next. But These are pretty much some caps that go on the back of the motor to kind of, I think they're to the cam or something like that. I can't remember exactly. I ordered them so long ago, I can't remember what they exactly the name of them is. Is it on here? No, I don't say the name, but those are supposed to be the caps for the cam. So, anybody else like this type of thing? Well, they wrapped it good. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Please do it like that. I'm gonna use the whole wrap of bubble wrap. Okay, so yeah, this is it. I challenge you, find this part anywhere around here. I ain't been able to find it. I had to order from eBay overseas. So I got the passenger side, but this pretty much is a Mercedes-Benz part, and nobody makes it aftermarket. It's kind of thing about BENZ and some of these forms, they don't make aftermarket of some of this stuff. So this is what we've been waiting on to have the car put back together, because this goes on the bumper and then this bolts to the car. And now to give y'all an example of how those brackets work, the brackets bolt onto there, and that's what holds everything together so you're not getting any movement. This is how you can adjust it to kind of make sure the fitment is right and all that. So, man, I was so close to thinking I got finesse, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But there we go. That's the parts. We about to, hey, get out. We about to go get these parts dropped off, and yeah, gonna go from there. Hey, we here. I don't know why I did that. I knew someone was gonna come out doing it like that. We just gonna drop off the whole box to him. Where is big girl? Somewhere around here. No, he gonna be ready to see this box getting dropped off, boy. Old West body, painting body. Oh, we got the Benzo parked up front and center. Big bro, you doing all right, man? Good to see you. Ooh, shit, baby. Baby girl. Look at my baby. She ready. What's going on? Excuse me, amigo. Excuse me. All right, man, we here at West Shop. What, it's been 2 months? Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't want to do this again. Well, it's really just this car, because of how foreign a lot of that stuff is. You really can't get the part. This would have been a little Honda, Toyota, been through in 1 week type deal. There we go. Boy. Still probably a couple of little tedious stuff I still gotta find for it, but you can look at any junkyard around here, ain't no CLS 550s. I'm telling you right now. I only got the only one that was in the South. Suspension standing up, that's a good thing. I ain't seen it really. I've been by here checking on it, but it's been standing up. So. And I don't know why the grill. I don't like that. That's how they grill. All right, man. I done came by the shop and pretty much been looking at the car. The car right here, bro, ain't here though. That on the shop, so. But I don't think he ain't done. He still got some stuff to work through on it. But I think he was waiting on some clips for the front bumper. But I'm about to show it to you. So this clip on this side ain't on, I guess, because he still got to put this bottom grill on. I guess he was missing some clips or something like that. So waiting on that still. I gotta find these. I didn't even know those was missing. So I gotta try and track that down and find that. That piece I saw last night. I was just looking around and stuff. And obviously that piece, but I'm gonna have to get a buff job done to this sucker because the new paint has brand new clear coat versus the old clear coat, and I can kind of see the difference. So on camera it looks very, very close, but in person I can kind of see the older shade of that old paint. So I'm probably gonna have to do a good buff to it to bring back that more of a clear coat look to it. But unfortunately I ain't going home today because it's definitely not up to my standard right now. And he's gone. He's waiting on some clips for that front bumper. But this fitment right here can be a whole lot better. This needs to come out a little bit on this side. I'm missing some parking sensors, I guess. I need 2 parking sensors. And this side is not even on all the way, as you can see. It ain't on all the way, but yeah, we gonna it's a rainy day, so I guess I can go either to the lot or go back home, to be honest. Good, what y'all think? Right there, you can tell on the hood it's kind of a little bit darker shade than right here, but the color is the same for sure. It's just the clear coat on the car is very old, so I'm probably gonna have to, like I said, buff it, get it buffed real good and go from there. But still missing that L. I told him, hey, find my L, bro. It's probably what he's looking for. About to cut these lights off and get out this rain, man. It's over with. She ain't going home, sadly. Thought it was. Look like something with the light. I think that's the fog light. Something up under there. What's going on, boss? Yes, sir. This sucker's so quiet. You can barely hear this sucker. I think I'm gonna cut the pipes for sure. Engine cooling things back there, but got this sucker. I have to get it buffed for sure. Rest of this sucker got that tone to it. And I told him right here, this side is gonna have to come out some. It's a little bit too much in, but gotta get them 2 parts there, right there, and right there. But he putting that bottom bumper piece on in here in a second. Then right here, he about to put that on. Maybe you're missing the wheel well. That bottom grill make it look good. Had them adjusting the other side. The other side was too far in. Y'all see my emblem back on there. I told him don't call me. That's my emblem back on there, man. It's looking good though. Probably gonna need to buff the whole car and stuff though to kind of match everything. It look good though, man. What y'all think? What y'all think, man? Comment below. Y'all let me know something. Y'all ready for the interior detail? We gotta get tires, brakes. Still got some more little stuff coming for y'all, man. We ain't all the way through, but we almost there. What you know had push start in 2008, man? Come on, man. Be real. Feel like it took forever. It did, man. We never had to put a car together like this. But she together now, though. What y'all think, man? I still gotta go get those caps, man. Those caps online been kind of tearing me up, so I was just ready to get it out the shop. I can drop those caps off at any time to get sprayed and put on there, but I had the headlights cleaned up. Damn, what's going on with my headlight? It was fixed. Damn. It's always something, boy. Hopefully I don't have to get no new one, man. Get this sucker loaded. We are locked and loaded. I'm gonna be bringing it back whenever I get some of my brakes, and I gotta get tires and all that. Cause it's a lot of little stuff that I'm about to do to it. Like I said, of course, I gotta get these caps. But I'm gonna bring it back and get the whole car buffed out, just so the old clear coat can kind of match up better. Cause on camera, it looks like the color looks perfect, but in certain sun shades, you can see the oldness of the rest of the car. Pretty much how old the clear coat looks on the rest of the car. But been sitting, man. We're about to get her home and give her the rest of the love she needs. I still gotta get these lights hooked up. While I was here, one of the lights fucked up, so shit. It's a bunch of little stuff, man. But we about there, man. What y'all think? Comment below. Got that dually. First video of it. Back with the bumper and everything on. Sucker clean, man. Of course, we're putting that premium in there at 93. What y'all think, man? Honest opinion, man. For a daily driver, this is gonna be my daily driver, man. This is my Honda, basically. Been holding out, y'all. Had a lot going on. Four-wheel have been stuck on the trailer. Broke a tire rod, so had to put some zip ties on it to rig it to stay up. Oh, remember, push button, baby. It's been sitting, as y'all can see. I ain't cleaned it yet or nothing. I'm about to get y'all clean. All right, y'all, we done pulled up. This is my spot right here, man. Don't come stealing and making them too busy. This is why I like to take a lot of my stuff when this is where I can't deal with it. Cause a lot of people think I'm a mechanic. Far from a mechanic. I just like to tickle with my own cars and play with them or whatever. Whatever I can do, I'm gonna try and do it. Oil change, you know, brakes, stuff, whatever. But I thought this sucker needed brakes. I don't think this car even needs brakes because all the brake pads are pretty good on it. And as I've been driving, the rotors are pretty much smoothing over. You can see it's starting to kind of smooth over, but we about to see. I want professional opinion at this point and get it done right. So get back with y'all, man. I'm about to get this sucker unloaded. There she is. Now after sitting a minute, now I got a sensor light on for the check engine light. I just had to check. Got a sensor on now. $1,700 later. And this bitch still gotta go to the shop. Is the BENZ even fixable? Do I need to give up, y'all? What y'all think? Am I just throwing away money at this point? This motherfucker has been the blues, boy, I tell you. New tires. Brand new. Damn, y'all. I swear to God, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm feeling like giving up on this motherfucker down there. Boy. So, let me explain the issue I'm having, basically. So, brought it to the shop because of the brake light kept coming on. So, to give you an example, like, and now it's throwing the engine light on it now. But pretty much, when you go to drive and whatever, after 5 miles per hour, the brake light is coming on. And it's coming on because of some issue the wheel speed sensor is having from the clearance of the wheel speed sensor and whatever it's supposed to be close to. I'm not really 100% sure, but something ain't right up there. I guess from when the wreck happened that it's keep throwing on the ABS light. My guy that I usually have a lot of my work do can't figure it out, which is crazy. That's not what you ever want to hear from your shop when they call you that they can't figure it out. That's the scariest words. I mean, scariest. After yesterday, put a condenser on the dually. So these cars been taking turn whooping my ass. Definitely been taking turn whooping my ass, I can say that. Spent what, $800-900 on the front end work for the dually. Another $1,700 on that. Then I bought the dually right before that. So you can do the math on your own and try to tally what I've been spending. But yeah, been spending for sure. But yeah, what can I do? I signed up for this lifestyle. You gonna do it or you ain't. Be back to get my dually in a minute. I'm so frustrated. I don't even know what to do with myself. But I'm about to drive the car home, regardless of the ABS light coming on. The steering gets a little tight when it comes on, but hey, man, I want to drive this motherfucker. I don't want to got tags, insurance, everything for it. I'm driving it home. It is what it is. So it ain't far. It can drive that far. It'll be fine. But I'm gonna show y'all once you get up past 5, having ABS light coming on and the steering getting tight. So, he messed with my seat. Well, of course he did. He had to drive it. Well, see there? Now it just came on ABS and the steering. It's not tight, but you can tell. You know what I mean? So, yeah. We about to go and I'm about to take it home, man. I'll deal with this probably next week, man. It's the weekend. I'm trying to go ride this weekend the 4-wheeler, so probably not gonna mess with this car. It's gonna sit the weekend, and I'll deal with it Monday morning or whenever I feel like dealing with it, to be honest with y'all. But y'all been trying to ask what's going on with the BENZ, why the video. Man, this motherfucker been whooping my ass. Hey, when I tell you, don't you buy you something from the salvage, you better be ready, because this motherfucker gonna whoop your ass. You buy something foreign that's wrecked, man, you better have your hell of a mechanic. That's all I can tell you. But first drive, man, he said he fixed the AC. Let's see if the airbag working. He said he fixed the AC in this motherfucker, though. Let's see what we talking about. Let's see what we hitting for. If he had the AC fixed, why he got the heat on? It driving good. Ooh, we got snows, chat. Snowballs, chat. Ooh, he fixed the air. I can't say that now. Yeah, I'm the only one around here with this type of BENZ, though. You can bet on that. But I don't know, y'all. Am I gonna be able to fix the BENZ, or am I gonna have to tap out at some point and sell this motherfucker? I don't know. We gonna see though. I'll get back with y'all. I'm at the gas station, old school, pulled through in the CL500. I never see these, bro. And for one to be out the day that I get it out the shop, it's crazy, bro. I never see them cars. Y'all think I'm bullshitting? Look at it. Motherfucker, give me the blues over a headlight. So one of the headlights is out and just pulled up to one of my little shops trying to get the headlight put back in so I can slide and glide. YouTube, talk to me. We back. Another video, man. Well, it's not another video. This gonna be a conclusion of a video, but pretty much we got the 550, man. I got it and I've been driving it. We still kind of having ABS issues, the brake light coming on, but we're gonna get past that. Right now, I'm gonna do a full in-depth cleaning of it. I have not done a inside cleaning at all. The other day I got out and rolled it, so I kind of just wiped a little dust off just to have some dust off of it. But this sucker ain't been detailed, probably in the interior, probably in like 2 years. So we're doing a deep detail on the inside. One of the previous videos, I believe I did a video of before it got fixed and all that, and I cleaned a lot of the dirt that was kind of just in it from, you know, sitting or whatever. And so now what I'm gonna do is do a real deep cleaning. So I'm gonna give y'all a couple clips of what it looked like in the inside before I clean it, and then we're gonna do it after I clean it, just to show y'all how I get down, because y'all know I got the detail shop. But we got them foreigns sitting up here just chilling on ice right now. So they ain't foreign in this barn portion there chilling. But this is what I mean by in-depth cleaning. Like, look at my door jambs. Look at all that stuff, man. Look, this is what I don't like either. All in here is bad. Look at that. Look at that carpet. Look at that. Look at all the vents, and just look how close, you know, it needs a deep cleaning. So that's what we're gonna do. Backseat even worse. So this is how the whole car looked before I wiped some of it down to give y'all perspective. But it was bad, man. That's what happens when a car sit. That's a towel, but all this is dust. Look at that. That's ridiculous. So we about to get it right. Y'all know how I get down. I said, look at the door jams, man. Look at it. Yeah. Can't ride like this, not in the BENZ. Yeah, got the air ride suspension. Look at my cluster gauge, all dirty. 108 on the miles. You see it? But yeah, that coupe thing. What y'all think, man? I had to bring it home to finish cleaning, but I ain't got the auction sticker off of it from when I first got it. So I think today is a good day, more than any, to get that auction sticker off, man. Look at that.